My friends, welcome back to another episode of Leadership Synergized. Today, we are honored to sit down with a remarkable leader and visionary, Dr. Michael Koku. Dr. Koku is a physician, Maxwell Leadership Certified Executive Director, and a gifted communicator known for turning complex ideas into practical, life-changing steps. He's authored 12 influential books and leads global leadership initiatives that are transforming lives across business, education, healthcare, and ministry. Get ready. This conversation will empower you to grow, lead, and elevate your impact. We're joined by Dr. Michael Koku, who is quite frankly one of the top leadership experts. Dr. Koku puts his heart and passion into every individual and organization. You can follow him on LinkedIn, Facebook. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. But Dr. Koku, you talked about the 5 levels of leadership and how they impacted you. And, it's one of the great aspects that John Maxwell has brought, I think, to simplify what I kind of call at times maturation of life, where God takes us along the purpose when we step out of his way and let him have us. Just be still, if you will. But those 5 levels at times, as I work with clients, talk to individuals, I wonder if, with your experience, if you note individuals becoming stuck on any one level of those 5 more so than others with the individuals and the groups you work with.
Wow, that's a very good question, and I really appreciate your observation and insight. And the thing about the 5 level is, um, I like to emphasize to people how leadership works. Because this level, there's no such thing that, oh, I moved from level 1 to level 2, I'm done with 2. No, you have to build on it. The fact that you're moving from level 2 to 3 doesn't mean that you stop doing level 2. Because if you want to move in, okay, this is how, let me just break it down again. So there are 5 levels of leadership. The first level is leadership by position. This is based on rights. And most of the time, this is based on appointment. Many people have been appointed into position and they found themselves in that position. And when they find themselves in that position and because the good thing about that position is it gives you time to build relationship. Because at this level, this is what I call the entry level of leadership. So people follow you because they have to. Why? You have the position. And, Bill Hybels, is the senior pastor of Willow Creek Community Church. It said something. It said the best and the purest, the purest form of leadership is not seen in a corporate organization. It said the purest form of leadership is seen in a voluntary organization. Why? Because at that place, that is, if you want to see real leadership, pure leadership, you can find it in corporate America. You can find it in a corporate organization. You need to go to a voluntary organization because you have to earn it. Kelvin, if I'm working for you right now, you are my boss in a corporate organization right now, and you have the position, I gotta follow you. I have to. So, but if you want to know real leadership, it is not people have to follow you. So that's what level 1 is all about. And it is the worst form of leadership. And that's where many people stays. Like I said, that's what I found in the medical community. That's what I see. And you see that many nurses, the scientists, other part of the medical team, the administrators, they don't want to follow the doctor because the doctor has this kind of rude attitude. Not all of them, though, that they just felt that this entitlement mindset that, yes, I have the position, you have to follow me. That takes us to the second level. The second level is leadership by permission. This is based on relationship. So here, people follow you because they want to. Now, look at that word. You moving from have to want to. They follow you because they like you. So what takes you from 1 to 2 is relationship. You need to take time to know the people. You need to take time to care about the people. It's all about them. Find out about the people. I mean, show real care. When you begin to show care for the people, when we care less about people, the people become careless. So we have to care more for the people. And when we care more about the people, then the people can see that they follow you because they want to. Case in point, you want them to do something for you. It's 4:30 and the closing time is 5 o'clock. They are ready to stay behind and to still spend extra time to do it because of that relationship. So that takes us to level 3. But like I told you now, you said which one is the most challenging one? The most challenging one is that level 2, because at times some people, they find out, okay, if I can build relationship with people, then they will follow. They will want to follow me. But guess what? They move from level 2 to level 3. Level 3 is production. It's based on people follow you because of the results that you got for organization. But the real caution right here is, as you move up the leadership ladder, don't leave behind the habits, the discipline that you have built. You need to keep on building relationship with people. That's why level 2 is the most challenging one, that relationship. Because relationship is not something that you assume, it's something that you pursue. And you have to nurture relationship every day. You have to nurture it intentionally. So we've seen people moved up to production because they are getting results for the organization. And they are even moving to people development, helping other people to become a leader that get results. But they forget about nurturing the relationship. And guess what? When you leave 2, focus on 3 and 4, you're going to come back to 1. So level 2 is the real challenging process because it demands ongoing nurturation of that relationship. So relationship have to be protected. And if you stop doing that as a leader and people see that, like I said, when we care less about the people become careless. So the real issue is level 2. Yeah.
I love that. Thank you for sharing your expertise, my friend. And as you're talking, I'm also reflecting from a parental perspective.
Yeah.
When your child's first born, as they're growing and you're pouring into them, we're level 1, right? Especially as a first-time parent piece, trying to figure some
Yep.
aspects out. And I can sense just going through back through my life, Dr. Koku, that the differences with the first child to the second child and those rings and rungs of the 5 levels of leadership.
Yeah.
Do you agree that parents can utilize the 5 levels of
Yeah,
leadership
of
as a way
course.
to grow and
This,
expand their skills as well?
yeah, of course. You see, Coach Kelvin, the good news about these 5 levels of leadership is it's applicable in any space. You can apply it at home, at work, anywhere you are. Because the thing is, we did a conference earlier this year, and it's actually targeted to women in leadership. And we came up with an acronym, LIFE. That leadership is for everyone. And guess what? Leadership is everywhere. Leadership is everywhere because one beautiful thing about leadership is not an expertise. It's an ongoing education that requires utmost dedication.
Well
So
said,
there's
my
no such
friend.
thing that, oh, I went to University of Leadership, I graduated, I got a bachelor's. There's no such thing. It's an ongoing. Listen, I learn every day. I read 11 books every day. I don't finish 11 books. I read from 11 books every day. And apart from that, I'm still learning. There's some things I have to learn, go over. I go over some quotes every day. So learning must become natural. And because it is not what you do occasionally that makes the difference, it is what you do consistently. So consistency trumps intensity in leadership. So you have to remain in the game. Yeah.
Well said. And you just described, and you know, when we first launched the first episode of your time with us, Dr. Koku, you talked about how you like talking about others and not yourself so much. But for our audience,
Yes,
you
sir.
just described exactly why Dr. Koku, by those that know him, is placed at level 5. And that's where that humility comes out
Well,
forefront
well,
time and time again.
and I appreciate that, Coach Kelvin. To be real with you, I'm not in level 5 yet.
That's your vision, my friend. That's your view.
Well, yeah, that's my vision, but I'm not there yet. I can tell you I'm in level 4. Yeah, because the thing is, according to our mentor, Dr. John C. Maswell, he said to get to level 5, it takes a lifetime.
Mm, mm,
Yeah, so you don't award level 5 to someone just like that because it takes a lifetime of consistency, and this is the path that I am on to remain consistent. At least that is my plan to get to that level, but I'm not there yet. I can tell you I'm on people development level. I'm on level 4 at the moment. Yeah.
and there's that humility coming through again. But as you're speaking, I again correlate those 5 levels of leadership in my mind to our maturation of life and the purpose God has for us. It's a step forward every day towards that
Yeah.
relationship with our
Yeah.
Heavenly Father. Similarly, in the 5 levels of leadership, it's a step forward every day.
Yeah.
Yet, my experience, Dr. Koku, is that there may be individuals that we're at different levels with in our life. To your point about not forgetting, we've got to continuously be pouring into others and developing those relationships through that love and care you referenced.
Yeah. Well, you are 100% right. One thing we need to know is, and let me just highlight this. If you are in an organization, you need to be aware that you are not on the same level with everybody.
Mm,
So you need to realize, see each of your worker as as an individual. You can be on level 1 with someone, and you can be on level 2 with another person. So you have to be intentional when you are dealing with each person. You need to first of all ask yourself, what level am I on with
mm,
this person? So asking yourself that question is give you self-awareness, and it help you to intentionally begin to leverage that level. Oh, if I'm on level 1 with kids, okay, how do I go from 1 to 2? So
mm,
I begin to build that relationship so that I want to lead by permission, not by position. I want Kate to follow me
mm,
because she wants to, not because she have to. So once I do that, okay, the next thing is I want to go to level 3 with Kate. I want to start getting results so that Kate can see me producing the results that the company really wanted. So from there, I want to go to level 4 with Kate. So what do I do now? I take Kate as an individual. I begin to show Kate how to produce results because in level 3 is based on results. That's what we call it production.
mm,
So this level is a level in which you are the star. You are the only star. But when you go to level 4, you now become star creator.
mm.
So I begin to show Kate how to get results. So Kate now become a star. I become a star creator. So you see how it goes now. I have to go after Tom. Oh, Tom, I'm on level 1 with Tom. So I have to do that self-awareness. So you need to have that self-awareness by asking yourself, which level am I with each of the staff, with each of the people? That will help you to be intentional in that level of leadership. But you are not on the same level with everyone. So that must not be assumed. Yeah.
A very strong point for leaders looking to build that consistency of
Yeah.
success and significance as a leader with their team or even within themselves or their own family. We've got Dr. Michael Koku with us. What an incredible conversation with Dr. Michael Koku. His wisdom, clarity, and passion for elevating others are simply unmatched, my friend. From leadership development to global empowerment, Dr. Koku continues to inspire leaders worldwide with practical strategies and a heart for service. Dr. Koku, my friend, thank you for sharing your time, your expertise, and your calling with us today. And to you, our listener, keep leading with purpose, keep growing with intention, and join us next time on Leadership Synergized. God bless, my friend.